Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Farming Simulator 22, and this is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 on my Fox Farm test map here, and this is the Lizard Small SquareBale Autoloadtrailer by GameMasTer. It is 4.94 megabytes for the download and 4 slots on console. Very nice little trailer, actually. The design is kind of I'd say old school. It even has a seat up front here for the old time. I think it's a seat. It looks kind of like a seat, or maybe it's just a step. Whatever it is, one could say maybe you ride on there for the horses to pull it. Well, we don't have horses. But anyways, let's find it in our store under Tools and Bale Loaders, and there it is, the small SquareBale Autoloadtrailer, $16,000. Now it says 202 bales. Yeah, so 120 or 140 centimeter sized bales. It's 1.7 tons. If we look at it, it is what it is. There's no options for it, which is fine. Right, so the description is interesting because it says in the Mod Hub description, 100 standard small bales are loaded, 102 Gilliganani bales are loaded. I do not know what Gilliganani bales are. However, I have made several small bales with the base game small baler. This one here, the Massey Ferguson, which makes 120 centimeter bales. And I've made a number of them here. I don't know how many actually, but we're going to get in. Let's get our help window on. Oh, on. There we go. Back up and hook this up. Well, it is pretty much, well, it is a standard auto-load bale trailer for operationally speaking, shall we say. All right, so we have signals. We have lights, running lights. And that's about it for, you know, stuff like that. L1 and triangle, lower transporting position. Well, it doesn't, you know what? It doesn't say that when you first buy it. So let's buy one fresh out of the store and get a tractor. And let me show you that first, because when you first get it, it looks like thus. And that back gate is closed. Right? So this is how you get it. Now L1 and square says operating position. Now it's open. So L1 and square transport or operating. So now that you're in operating position, it's gonna do that until you actually have your first load of bales, and then it goes to that other kind of mode. So here we go, driving forward. As you can see, it's just going to stack the bales as it is, like so. And these are the 120 centimeter version, and it seems to be, well, it's working quite well, actually. You don't have to be particularly close to them. And 9100. So there, oh, and then it does that. All right, so that's where I had it from before. Do we have tension? No, we don't have tension belts or anything like that. Right, so 100 bales of the 120 centimeter variety. So let's unload and unload here, and they're going to be on there without. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. Now we can L1 and triangle, lower the loading platform, and it will well, reload them all like thus. But that doesn't look too bad. Now, okay, so L1, how unload bales, L1 and triangle. Now we can move it around however we want. L1 up and down, left and right. So how far can we go? Pretty far, and that's as far up as we can go. Now, note to those of you who see this, you can actually put the bales in the ground. If you do that, they're stuck there. You can't get them out. So be careful with that. R1, L1 and R1, nothing. So the only unload options you have are L1 and the right stick left or right, up or down, like so. So I'll show you what happens if you do it too low in the ground like that. Unload bales, unload there. So it's like, oh, okay, well, that doesn't look bad. Well, that has quite a good range of pickup range, does it not? So as you can see, oh, some of them are popping in. Can we get, woo, I didn't like that. Oh, we might have got the rest of them. No, a couple of them we lost. So be careful when you're putting it down that you don't bury them in the ground. But aside from that, that is not really, I'm not going to really blame the mod on that. It's just the height adjustment gets a tad low. So you got to be careful with that. Other than that, this is a really nice little mod. And I'm not sure how you make the 140 centimeter bales, but if you do have a baler that makes those, then this should also pick those up as well. And that's it. That's the Lizard Small SquareBale Autoloader by GameMasTer. 4.94 megabytes to download. 4 slots on console. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.